Nearly 2 weeks of protests in Ferguson, Missouri seem to be coming to an end, and as peace is slowly being restored, here in Nashville, the Metro Police Department is proactively looking to avoid situations like those in the future. News Channel 5's Jennifer Reyes is at the North Police Precinct. Jennifer, the department was in the spotlight last night.
They were, Rory, at a very packed town hall meeting at Mount Zion. Residents there had many important concerns, but one of them they brought up to Chief Anderson was whether or not the police department could handle something like what happened in Ferguson. Well, the chief of police has given it a lot of thought, and now he's actively looking for the community's involvement.
This situation could happen in Nashville tomorrow. Are we prepared to handle such a situation?
Metro Police Chief Steve Anderson addressed that question Thursday night during a packed town hall meeting at Mount Zion.
To answer part of your question, we would have been able to diffuse that situation here in Nashville because of our training.
Hands up! Don't shoot!
Chief Anderson says the situation in Ferguson had problems from the beginning.
I don't know what happened in the street that day.
When the department failed to address the public following the fatal shooting of 18-year-old Michael Brown.
And that's a problem. That's a real problem.
Anderson says his department strives to get information out to the public within an hour of any incident.
If it's good news, get it out there fast. If it's bad news, get it out there faster.
The situation in Ferguson escalated when police didn't release the name of the officer involved in the shooting. Chief Anderson says there is no real purpose in withholding an officer's name.
When you keep secrets, it just sort of smells of a conspiracy.
He also said video of the robbery that Brown was accused of committing should have never been released.
That further added fuel to the fire.
The police response, as Chief Anderson saw it on TV, was inappropriate. He says people have the right to be heard, and his department is here to facilitate that.
If you need to march, if you need to protest, if you need to get a message out, we'll be there with you.
I just want my kids to be brought up in the community, and I want them to know not to fear the police.
While no one can predict a situation like this unfolding in any part of the country, Chief Anderson says the Metro Police Department is proactively looking to avoid it altogether, and it will take the community's involvement.
The police can understand how the community feels, the community can somewhat see how the police feels.
This is your police department. It's not my police department. I merely manage it for you.
Chief Anderson will be asking people in the community to get involved. He's going to be forming groups of different people. Now, we're not talking about city leaders that you're used to seeing in front of the public. This is regular folks living in a community. Chief Anderson will be meeting with them to hear their concerns, to hear about their problems happening in their neighborhood. Reporting live outside the North Police Precinct, I'm Jennifer Reyes, News Channel 5 HD.